Manchester United, one of the world's most iconic sports brands, could finally be poised for a sale. That's after the Qatari bid for the English football club was reportedly granted exclusivity, according to sources familiar with the matter. A consortium led by Qatar's Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani is thought to have offered more than $6 billion for total control of United. The exclusivity would mean that, for a time, the club won't negotiate with any other bidder. United are currently controlled by the American Glazer family, whose tenure in charge has seen fan protests since they purchased it in a leveraged buyout in 2005.
We want Glazers and we want Glazers!
A source told Reuters the Glazers would be cashing out as part of the deal. Finance expert Neil Joyce.
The Qatar bid looks cleaner on many levels, to fans, to the people that work at the club as well, but also I guess ultimately they've hit a point in terms of their bid that's got the Glazers to move forward in this direction.
The Reuters sources say the Qatari offer is viewed more favourably than a rival bid from British billionaire Jim Ratcliffe, founder of chemicals producer Ineos. Ratcliffe's offer envisions that the Glazers would keep some interest in Manchester United. Reuters could not immediately learn how long an exclusivity period for Sheikh Jassim would last. The sources also cautioned that a new bid from Ratcliffe could still derail the process. However, the development represents a major milestone. Shares of the club, listed in New York, jumped as much as 15% on the news. As a business, Manchester United is considered to have huge potential, in particular thanks to its fan base of over 650 million worldwide. But analysts have also cautioned over the costs of ownership after any purchase.
There needs to be a level of investment in Manchester United to capitalise onto that global opportunity, along with investments on the pitch, infrastructure.
While some fans would see rich new Qatari owners as the quickest way to improve the team's waning fortunes on the pitch, others have expressed concern about Qatar's human rights record. If the deal does go through, however, it would be one of the biggest ever in sports.